GWEI is down 63% over the past 7 days. That's one of the sharpest slides on our board right now. This didn't happen in one day. It's been building all week. The screen flagged it again today, so let's pull up the chart and see what the numbers actually show. Let's grade yesterday's flags, because we grade every call, win or lose. DEXI gave the best outcome, up 16% the next day. BEAT came in second at up 14%. BC was flattish, up 1.9%. Now the misses. Edge slipped 1.5%. Virtual fell 5.4%. ARB dropped 6.3%. Yesterday's flag, GWEI, today's lead story, fell 13.4%. CASH, CAT lost 14.9%. And the worst outcome in the batch was LAB, down 20.2%. So out of 9 flags, 3 moved up and 6 moved down the next day. That's the kind of mixed record you'd expect from a screen that flags unusual moves, not one that predicts direction. We show you all 9, not just the ones that worked, because a scoreboard only means something if it includes the misses. One callback. DEXI, yesterday's best call, is back on today's screen too, now up 85.6% over 7 days on 3.1 times normal volume. We'll grade that one tomorrow as well. Now the bigger picture. The Fear and Greed Index runs from 0 to 100. Today it sits at 28, which is fear territory. Sentiment across the market is cautious. Bitcoin's share of the total crypto market, called dominance, is 56%. The entire crypto market is down 1.1% over the last 24 hours, so the caution shows up in the totals too. Bitcoin itself is at $62,747, down 1.53%. Ethereum sits at $1,776.39, down 1%. And Solana is basically flat at $76.30, up 0.01%. One more figure. Bitcoin's MVRV score, a gauge comparing its price to what holders originally paid, is 1.20. That puts it in the 16th percentile of its own history, a zone the screen labels value or accumulation. In plain terms, Bitcoin is trading closer to its cost basis than it usually does. 3 coins stood out on today's screen. First up, DCR, ranked 143 by size. It traded at 27 times its usual 7-day volume, a jump in trading activity that's hard to explain as coincidence. It was up 35.3% in a day and 34.9% over the week. That kind of volume spike usually points to something specific happening. Second, LAB. This one collapsed, down 97.8% over 7 days and another 19.7% just today. It's close to a total wipeout in value. We flagged LAB before, and it's still falling. Then there's GWEI, our lead story. It kept bleeding, down 63% over the week. Here's the odd part. Very little trading is happening relative to its size, what we call volume against market cap. Low volume behind a move this big usually means fewer people are actually pushing the price, so the chart can look more dramatic than the actual trading behind it. So that's 3 different pictures: a volume back spike, a near total collapse, and a slow, thin bleed. Same screen, 3 separate stories. On funding and positioning, leverage data, and that kind of thing, there's nothing in today's data set. When it's there, we'll show it. Today we're working strictly off price and volume. We'd rather say nothing than guess at a number we don't have. Here's what this data can and can't tell you. These numbers show what already happened: price moves, volume, and how our screen classified them. They don't show why a coin moved, and they don't tell you what happens next. Over the last 30 days, across 194 flags, coins we called interesting and coins we didn't, the screen's call matched what actually happened over the following week, 48% of the time. Here's what that means precisely. It counts a flagged coin that then moved at least 15%, and it counts a coin we left alone that stayed quiet. So roughly half the time. That's not a hit rate on picking winners, and it's not a signal for what a coin will do next. It's a rough score on how often our interesting or not classification lined up with reality. That number will shift as more flags get graded. We're not smoothing it out or cherry-picking the good weeks. One more thing, plainly. This is an observation. It's not advice. We're describing what the numbers did. We're not telling you what to do with any of it. Subscribe to see how today's flags, DCR, LAB, and GWEI included, actually grade out tomorrow. We show every call, good or bad, right here. That is the first print.